Guys, welcome. So today we're going to be going over the cheat code algo features and how to use it to take your trades, to make sure that you guys are really getting the most out of this and making the most successful trades possible. All right, so let's just jump right in. Right now I have the chart set up on Tesla, so we're just going to go ahead and use this because it's it's a great chart to work with. I know you guys are all familiar with Tesla, the volatility and all the good stuff that comes along with it. So let's just touch base on it, all right? So first thing you have here, you have your cheat code indicator. It's set up. Hopefully you watched the last video, so you already know how to set up and get to this point. So we're just gonna go right into using it, all right? So how to take your trades. First thing that you have with this indicator is you have your trending system here, okay? Your trending system basically is just going to give you a beginning of a buy trend and a beginning of a sell trend. Okay, that's the green line and the red line. Now the way you use this is the direction of this line is going to give you the indication on how strong the trend is, whether it's going up or going sideways. If it's going sideways, it's in a consolidation area and it doesn't have a very strong trend. If it's going up, you have a very strong bull trend. If it's going down, you have a very strong bear trend. Okay, you can see that up here. You have a very strong bear trend. So this is going in a very, very strong direction. So that's the first thing. Your first thing is that your trend line. You want to make sure if you're going to be taking a long trade that you're going to have a green line going up, right? We don't want to enter trades when the green line is flat, because those are areas of consolidation and indecision. Okay, so trend line going up, green buy, you're good to buy, right? The second thing you want to do here is you want to go ahead and add on additional confirmation layers. So what we like to do is we like to add on the MACD to give us an additional layer of confirmation here. So when you have the MACD activated, the MACD line essentially gives you a trend confirmation. So when the blue line crosses above the orange and is going up, you're in a positive trend. If the orange line crosses above the blue and going down, you have a bearish trend or a negative trend. So we want to enter our long trades when the blue line crosses above and we get positive momentum. Okay. The way our cheat candles are set up, they're set up in a way to give you basically what the MACD gives you, but at an earlier point, because the MACD is a lagging indicator and we wanted our cheat candles to be more of a leading indicator. So sometimes they'll turn red before the MACD crosses, and that just gives you an extra little hint that it's time to possibly take a position. So here we have a MACD crossover to the positive, green line trending up. Our green bars are going up in an upward fashion. So we can go ahead and take our trade right here at 289. Okay, once we take our trade at 289, we're entering into the trade. These yellow candles give us an idea that the trend may be slowing down a little bit. They're not exit points per se. These yellow candles just tell you, okay, the trend is slowing down and you may want to look at taking profit. When you get a flat line here, these are going to be your take profit points, because this is where the trend marks a period of indecision, okay? Especially when you're options trading, you want, time is of the essence here. So you don't want to be stuck in a trade too long. So you get in at 289, first take profit point is going to be at 312. Flat line, yellow candle, you take profit, maybe 10%, maybe 20%, whatever it is you're comfortable with taking at that point. We do not have any signal that the trend is going to reverse. We have no red bars here or anything like that, so we're good to stay in this trade. So let's say you've taken 10% profit out and you're holding on to it, right? Next point you get here at 329. 329, you get a yellow candle and a flat line. Let's say you take 20% profit here, okay? This is going to be your next take profit point. You have a red candle next and no real follow through. So these are all take profit areas. You then start to get your green line trending back up. You're good to stay in this trend all the way up. You get to your next point here. I know this is a little bit difficult to see here. We have a yellow candle right here and a flat line. So let's say you take profit here also, whether that's another 10%, 20%, that's completely up to you. Obviously, we can't tell you what what is comfortable. The recommendation is take profit about 20% at a time. That's just a recommendation. Now, once you have a red bar start going a little bit south, again, these are all take profit points, but you have no sell signal here, so the trend is still good to continue. So now we're all the way up to 420. We get a flat line, another take profit area, but now we get another little interesting tidbit. You get a MACD crossover like you did here, and you get a red sell signal here at 411. This is where you want to exit your trade completely. So now you've rode this up from 289 all the way down here, 280, 288, 289, all the way up to 4. Even at the bottom of this candle, you're at 412. Okay, that is an enormous profit to have on a trade. A very, very great trade here. And the nice thing about this is, even when you get a sell signal telling you to exit, shortly thereafter, if the trend does continue, you're going to get a buy signal right after that. So here you get another buy signal here at 407 to re-enter this trade. You could re-enter it with full force if you want to. You could re-enter it halfway, whatever you want. MACD cross positive. You get a green bar. You get a green line trending up. You can enter in anywhere here, and you're good again to enter this trade. You get yellow candles, take profit, like we already mentioned. Red bars, take profit areas, no sell signal, so you're still in the trade. And then you get all the way up here where you get a consecutive amount of green bars heading downwards, and a sell point right here. Okay, this is a amazing trade to take. It didn't catch the very, very peak, but guess what? We have a couple things that potentially could do that. That's where we have our indicators. The indicators didn't catch it either. However, but this is where it just comes down to taking profit. This is why you take profit all the way through on your trades, because you want to lock in profit as you're going along. You still get to stay in your trades. You may not catch the very, very, very peak of it, but regardless, even if you're getting out here at 471, your last entry was here at 406 or whatnot. So that's a solid, 15% on that trade just in stock. Now, options traders, you guys know that could be, hundreds of percentages in options trades depending on your contract. So, just an amazing, amazing, amazing thing to have on your side. Okay. Now here, taking a short trade, right? Now we have a strong trend going negative, which we didn't really get here. It was kind of flat a little bit, right? We get a very strong trend going negative here. We got our MACD cross negative, and all of our candles are red. What does this tell us? We can enter short positions here, okay? Now we enter our puts or our short positions, and essentially we can ride this. Let me turn the indicators off because we're going to go over that on another call, where we can go through the indicators and what they do. But for right now, we're just going through the basics. So now you're taking a short position. The red line trends negative. You're good here. You have MACD crossover. You're good all the way down. Same thing. You take your short positions. Here's where you're going to want to take your profit. Once you get these little flat lines, first take profit points here at 435. You shorted at 467. Take profit at 435. Take profit at 392. Completely exit here at 392 or 398. Re-enter once you get the sell again. Or actually here you have a flat bearish line, so you don't even bother with these, okay? You just take your positions from here to here. So now you got in a short position at 468 and closed out at 391. Again, another, 12, 13% or whatnot on your short side. So you've made money going up and going down. And now you're free to take another trade here once you get this, another buy signal. You get a buy signal here. Very strong trend going up. Green candle. You enter this trade at 373. Ride it up to 454. You get a bunch of yellow candles here telling you the trend is bound to change. Go ahead and you can even exit here if you want to. When you get consecutive yellow candles like this, chances are that the trend is going to change in a very nice way. So, or in a very strong way. So you could either take profit, take a lot of profit here, 10%, 10%, 10%. And you get out of that. You start getting red candles, you can exit completely. And then you just have a lot of consolidation areas. Right now where we're at, we had the buy signal on September 25th here at 395. MACD cross positive, trend going up, enter here. And here we had on October 1st, some nice yellow candles telling us that, you know, this was going to go south at 448, 446. We would have taken profit, exited here at 440 or 439, and now we're currently sitting at 418.57. Okay, so that's how this works, and that's how you guys are going to have successful trades. We're going to do another video on the next series on just going through and showing some different scenarios on different stocks and Forex and different things like that. And then we're going to go over a couple other features that this has. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later.